Welcome back to Hanch. Say it louder.
Look at my Hanch.
Just as a disclaimer, the photos I'm going to show you aren't the best photos. I took them in a day without too much planning, but I do think they kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about. So check it out. If you do any Google search for lighting, you'll find like a bunch of articles or blogs that talk about how to get rid of flat lighting. But like every aspect of photography, there isn't necessarily a wrong answer. So if you choose to be intentional with the flat lighting, there's things you can make that turn out kind of cool. With less contrast in the frame, you can play with everything else. You can go back to the fundamentals of composition to like examine shapes and lines, balance, imbalance. Flat lighting also serves you well when you want more control. For example, I have a light right here that's putting like a little bit of light on my face, but it's kind of a daily light and not very useful. So this is what it looks like without it. You probably can't see a huge difference. So normally in a studio setting, I'd have a color fill light and then this thing that's giving my face some shape and then some kind of background light just to add more color and interest and depth. In theory, when you have the natural light that's very cloudy and diffused, you have a really nice fill that gives you a lot of vibrance because theoretically it's letting light from every color bounce on your face. And then you can have your own artificial light to give you a little bit more shape. So this last one is kind of weird. I call it signs of life. Signs of life is kind of how I've been trying to practice presence in life. Signs of life are cigarette butts in the back of a restaurant, hinting at the cook who just took his smoke break. Or it's a scratch or a dent on someone's bumper, showing us that Tom that morning was a little bit rushed and needed to get to work on time. It was more focused on that than backing his car out. Yeah, what I think rain does is it gives a bunch of signs of life. Thanks for watching. I was pretty happy and excited to make this video. So if you learned something, you enjoyed it, and you think a friend would enjoy it, it'd really be nice if you could share it with them. Tune in tomorrow for more Hanch.